Right then, should be live now for my first live stream I've done in God over a year now. So hopefully this is working. I might just give it a minute before I start possibly playing Football Manager 24, just to get a few more of you guys in. If it's working well, I have no idea. So yeah, my first live stream this in over a year. It's been quite some time. I've been wanting to do this before I make actual start on this live stream. Why am I doing this FM24 and non-league chat live stream? Well, last season I did a little live show called Non-League on Sunday, which I really enjoyed doing. It was myself, Paul McCready, and Luke, who was a Gateshead fan, and we were bringing everything, giving you guys latest news and tables around non-league. That was steps 1 to 4 predominantly. Ran out of time to do it, and the channel is mostly consisting of the vlogs these days. Now, I love doing the vlogs. They are getting harder and harder to make. I'm putting more and more effort into them if you compare them to last season's vlogs. But I want to do more than that on the channel. I want to do these live streams because I want to add more content to the channel. And unfortunately, with my work life, I work 9 to 6 Monday to Friday, so I don't get much time to do other videos other than the vlogging at the games. So I wanted to do other content about non-league, but unfortunately, with the limited time that I have, and the fact I've got to edit the videos, make the thumbnail, render it, upload it, and all that, it does take a lot of time. YouTube, it's a lot of your personal time that's been taken up. So for me to bring more content to the channel, I think live streaming is the best way, and I also love doing live streams. I get such a buzz from doing it. We get people watching. So our first comment is, oh, hang on, oh Jesus, this might be going wrong, guys. Hello, Joe Young, Winchester City fan. Great to see you. You're watching. I can't see all these comments properly. I need to make the screen a bit. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Apologies. I am a proper noob at these live streams. Liam K 1998, who is a Dulwich Hamlet fan. You love Football Manager and doing a Southend United save. Well, I'm doing Bracknell Town, as you can see here. You can get this database from, I think it was sorted out outside. It goes down to step 6 of non-league, and yeah, it's quite bizarre because the game, when it initially comes out, it goes down to step 2, which is National League North and South. But this database file takes you down to step 6. There's so many more leagues. I mean, when you get below step 2, you have double the divisions per step, which is pretty insane, isn't it? So there's so many leagues down to. There's even a new database file out. You can get down to step 11, 12, which includes likes of my local sides, Overton United, the Basingstoke and Dean District League, something like that, which is my most local league. But yeah, it's mad. So how I'm doing so far, I started really well with Bracknell, actually. It's season number 1, so I thought I'd obviously show you guys how I'm doing. This is what these live streams will be based on. I'm doing all right so far. Not on the best of form recently. I've recently made the Southern League Cup semi-final, which is a competition that I believe no longer exists, but it's in the game for some reason. But I'm not going to complain. I'm in the Cup semi-final, which is brilliant. But yeah, look, there's lots of yellow and red here recently. I started off so well. I mean, look, at the start of the season, all this green. Didn't lose our first game until end of September. And that was an FA Trophy game, so it didn't really matter, to be honest. We wet Boston United. And then we just lost our way, I think, since around here, middle of November. If you look at us now on the table, we're 4th in the Southern League Premier South. Top of the table, you've got Gosport Borough, which is similar to real life. Tottenham's up there in 2nd. Asian Edding in 3rd. They're poor in real life. Hungerford 5th. Right at the bottom, we've got Salisbury, which is a bit of a shock. Obviously, the league table's upside down. In real life, Salisbury are 1st or 2nd at the moment. So it's a surprise seeing them down there in the game. Didcot, they're doing really bad, like they are in real life. Wharton Hersham down there, surprisingly. Hendon doing well in real life, but they're doing pretty poor in the relegation at the moment. Winchester City up to 8th position, Joe, on my save, doing quite well with an outside chance of getting a playoff spot. Basingstoke in 9th. But yeah, I'm not a great player of Football Manager. I know I just play it I just play it for a bit of fun. I don't know the ins and outs of the game. I don't do all the training. I've been playing this game since 2009. Would you believe? I don't do the training. I leave a lot of the work to my assistant. I just select the team and make transfers. That's basically all I do. Elliot Legg is on loan to Horndean at the moment. He's still with the club in real life, which is great. Any more comments? You're in season 4, got promoted in season 2, and got playoffs in season 3. So you must be obviously Football League again now. Dave at the wheel. Yep. Let's have a look. I think I might sort of show you how some of these guys are doing on the game. Craig Davis is quite a defensive manager on the game. I think I think it was FM23. I did a little test. I got a database. I think I simulated 10 seasons, and Winchester City ended up at step 6 of non-league, which is the very bottom of the National League pyramid. So I think he's a pretty shocking manager on the game. He is a wing play and 4-4-2. I don't. Yeah, so he's all right on the game, but he struggled last year's game. What's this? I never attend this sort of stuff, but yeah, this is also, these live streams are a great opportunity to also connect with some of you guys live. So any questions or whatever, this is going to be chilled. Every time I do this, I'm not going to be seriously sat here just geeking over Football Manager. I don't know the ins and outs. I'm not going to take it seriously. It's just a bit of fun. Play Football Manager and talk to you guys. Yeah, that's basically what these live streams are all going to be about. I will bring back non-league on Sunday at some point. It will be a late evening, so it'll probably be at 8:30, 9 o'clock start, a bit like tonight. That's the idea. Non-league on Sunday. We'll come back one day, once a fortnight, whether it's just me or whether I get guests on, because I've got to pay to get guests. That's a different software I've got used to do that. That hopefully will happen one day. But at the moment, I'm going to bring it back with just myself, and I'm doing this. So when there's no Tuesday games for me to go to, I'm going to do this on a Wednesday as opposed to a Tuesday, because obviously a lot of you guys will be at a game, presumably. So if I don't make a game, I want to do this sort of content. Not expecting to get many views on it. Just get a few views live would be great. And if you get 100 to 300 afterwards, that'd be good enough for me. I enjoy doing it. That's the main thing. So I've also got on my team, I've got Chris Grace, who is an ex-Binfield goalkeeper. He was with Sandhurst last season. What's happening with him? He's set to join Stocksbridge, who play in the Northern Premier League Division 1 East. No injuries at the moment, which is fantastic. In terms of my playing squad, I've had to do via the in-game editor, I've brought in some of the ones that weren't in the Bracknell squad by default, but they were at other sides. I've made a few signings here and there. I've brought in James Matthews, Samuel Kager. Who else? I've brought Josh Wakefield, Mason Obeng. Obeng is with Hartley Whitney at the moment in real life. I've seen that name before. Liam Ferdinand is my star man at the moment. He's currently with Basingstoke in real life, but he's banging in the goals. He's a 4-star ability player. He has scored, where is it? It's on the front screen here, 19 goals for me. And Nana Owusu, who's just recently left the club in real life, he's got 11 assists, so not doing too bad. So we got Merthyr at home next, and that's a massive game. That is just 3 days' time, I think that is. And we then got a week's break, and then we're away to Plymouth Parkway. Hopefully this game actually goes ahead. They're not going to let us down last minute and postpone it. So yeah, Merthyr, they are doing really well on the table at the moment. Gary Taylor Fletcher agreed to, okay. I thought I recognised that name. Gary Taylor Fletcher, ex-Blackpool, Huddersfield and Leicester player. He's now Bracknell Town under 18s assistant manager. Who would have known that? Absolutely bizarre that. In the real world, if you got promoted last season, how do you think you would have done in National League South for Bracknell? So obviously we were very unlucky to lose the playoff final to Truro City last season, right at the death. How do I feel we would have done this season? Realistically, I think pretty awful, if I'm honest. This Bracknell Town is a club that, we're only getting about 300 average gate. So National League South, you're going to probably get a few more away fans. You're probably going to get a few more home fans. Not many more, but I think a few more. The budget would have been quite small, I imagine. I don't know what the playing budget would have been, but I'd imagine it'd been one of the smallest in the division, that's for certain. but I think we'd be just fighting for survival. That'd be the main target if we did get promoted last season. I don't personally think we're going to go up this season, but we'll go for it again next season. I think at best I think we get one of those last playoff places this season. But if we went up, I think we would have fought hard for survival, but it would have been a tough challenge. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, Gary Taylor Fletcher, my God, assistant manager of the under-18s Bracknell Town team. Who would have thought that? Unreal. Swindon Supermarine playing Didcot. What's that result going to be? 5-0 to Didcot. Absolutely spanked their asses. Swindon Supermarine. So yeah, so we're 4th, Merthyr 6th. So it's 4th versus 6th in the league. That's going to be a good game, I think. Joe Young, what's going on, Matt? I noticed you're losing a lot of your players. So we lost our managers. Obviously, Cole Withers and Jim McClurg. They've decided to step down, having a break, I understand, and they've done well for the club. Don't get me wrong, they've done fantastic. Obviously, we had a bit of a tough start this year, which is very disappointing for a lot of Bracknell fans. Michael Lee caught in a hand with Villa shirt. You've got to love it, haven't you? But yeah, in terms of what's happening, Jamie McClurg and Cole Withers done a fantastic job. Like I said before, second in the league last season, made the playoff final, losing right to death, won the Bucks and Bucks trophy, FA Cup first round last season and this season, and the FA trophy, I think it was last 32 or last 16 last season. So that was a big run. And this season, we knocked out of all cup competitions, apart from the FA Cup, obviously first round again. But the league was a very disappointing start. Not sure what happened there, but I think they've done a very good job. There's no doubt about it. And then now we've got Sandhurst town manager Jordan Ive, and most of his backroom team have sort of been promoted temporarily, at least as interim management of the club. And so far doing very well. In the last 4 games, we've won 2, drawn 1, lost 1. And at the moment, the way, not just the results, but the performances and what I'm seeing from the players, I think I would personally be happy to see them given the full-time jobs. I think we saw some poor games, poor performances only a few weeks ago, and they were just awful. We were getting battered on the pitch, not just in the results, but getting battered on the pitch. And now we're seeing a massive improvement, a massive positivity within the squad, which is great. Getting some great results. We got a big game on Saturday where it did call, which is, of course, very winnable. Can't be disrespectful. I think we should better batter them guys, especially considering how we played at Sholing on a grass pitch on New Year's Day. But I think, for me, at the moment, I'd be happy to see Jordan Ive as the manager. There's no hiding from it. I'd love to. He's done a fantastic job. Some great qualifications under his belt. Doing very well. Different style of play. We're playing more from the back, I think. Again, I'm not very tactical even watching teams in real life, but it's more playing from the back, and it's just nice watching us have more of the ball. It's just really good to see that. So yeah, Ecott has been penniless. Hamworth Villa have declared their intention to bring Bracknell goalkeeper Michael Ecott back to Rectory Meadow. Did he play for what? Did he play for Hamworth Villa in the past? Come on, Michael, if you're watching, you've got to tell me. I don't know if you have. He has. Oh my God, how did I not know that? Michael Ecott, I knew he played for Sutton Common and South Park, but I didn't know he played for Hamworth Villa back in 2017-18, making 7 appearances apparently. Might be more than that, because this game can't be 100% accurate in its database, but I did not know that. Leg is always looking for a way out of the club, I think, and he's not really good enough on the game anyway, so no surprises there. I need to also, hello Joel Halliday, I see you watching, up the Stoke. Yeah, so I don't know how to get these comments about you guys being able to see them. It's a bit awkward, this, but I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is, just let me know, guys. Is it audio okay? Because I set up a proper microphone and that, but I have no idea. In the top 4 leagues, do you support any of them? I'm a Portsmouth fan. Pleased we're doing really well at the moment. Some poor performances recently, but I have to say that I'm not a fan of the top tiers of football. I used to be, before I got into non-league. I really loved going to Portsmouth. I think I'd still get a buzz from going there. Don't get me wrong, the atmosphere at Fratton Park is amazing. But the problem is you pay a lot of money to get down there. for the ticket. Sorry, you pay money for the parking, which is about a tenner. Food's expensive. It's an expensive day out, and non-league, but non-league can't beat it. It's anywhere between £6 to £18 a game, and yeah, it's just a cheap day out, and it's better football, I think, and you feel part of it. No matter where, even when you go to visit, I go ground hopping, watch other teams play, and it's not Bracknell. It's always friendly, gets to know everyone. It's great, so can't complain. Merthyr are the favourites apparently, but I can see why. Look at their form. Look, they've won 4. Is it? Yeah, 4 in the last 5. So they're doing very well at the moment. Let's have a look at their team. They got their manager is Paul Michael. They've done very well. Beat Chesham. Beat Salisbury just about, who are struggling in the league. That's a place I can't wait to go to this season. Merthyr Town away. That looks like a real nice old school non-league venue. I cannot wait to go there. I think that might be March, April time. What's going on here? Yeah, Leg is getting more and more interest. See, the thing is, Michael Ecott, I think he can go on the game because I've got a better goalkeeper now. I've played this in quite a while, so I'm a bit slow on the squad. You went to Fratton Park when they played Blackpool this season. Yeah, we lost to Blackpool 4-0, I think. And Joe Halliday says, come watch Fleet. Yeah, I've been there a couple of times. They'll all go again at some point. The thing is, on a Tuesday night when Bracknell's not playing, I like to go ground hopping, whether it's new grounds or places I've revisited before. Fleet is up there with one I like to go to every now and again. So I will do it at some point. I know you're doing well though, aren't you, at Fleet? I mean, Fleet's a great club. I love visiting them guys. Had a nice little invite to go to AFC Croydon at some point this season, so hopefully I get a chance to go there, but that would have to be a Saturday. So Hungerford, Hendon postponed, so is Swindon and Walton Hersham. So this is just over halfway through the season now. So when I play, I just basically use the standard Gegenpress, which is quite offensive. It's quite an attacking form tactic, shall I say. Like I said, I'm not the most knowledgeable in terms of tactics and things, but yeah, I just play the game for what it is, Always do a quick pick, another quick glance, see who I've got there, and see Obeng. I need to replace him because he's just a 1.5 star rated on the game. He's not very good at all for what I want to do with the club. But at the moment, I lost somebody really good recently, so Obeng's had to sort of step into this central midfield position. Yeah, that's the one I signed. Harry Palmer, replacement goalkeeper, 27. He's a 4-star, good Southern Premier Division player. He's played for Maidenhead before. Seems pretty good. We've got Sean Fraser. I mean, yeah, I can't remember what my favourite players were on this game. I mean, the thing of this game is, which is weird, this database, there's players that are really good in real life that are pretty poor on the game, and vice versa. So yeah, like for example, Ashley Lodge, he's really good in real life, but he's no better than what I've already got on the pitch, really. So it's a bit awkward that in terms of it's American striker here. So Liam Ferdinand, like I said, he's 4-star striker. He's banging the goals. I can't afford to bench him, can I? I'm just going to play really positive. We got to go in with a positive mindset on this game. Work the ball into the box, high tempo. Obviously, counter press at all times. I'm going to distribute a little bit more to the middle as opposed to just rolling it out, I think. This one. He was a big fan of Southampton, Joe. I hate them scummers. But since VAR got involved, he went straight to Winch. Yeah, VAR, I mean, that is ruining the sport, isn't it? I mean, I was all right with it. When it first was announced, don't get me wrong, I thought it was great because there's so many mistakes that happen in football with refereeing decisions. But obviously it's made things worse, so yeah. In your league, the ground you think I like is Bullpit Lane. I've been there. I've been there 3 times now, I think. It's not a bad little ground. I mean, look, non-league, I'm not going to ever say I don't like a ground because a lot of clubs are struggling financially. So if they look like a dump, it is what it is. But Hungerford I like. They've got great food. Got loads of weird little stands. But yeah, I do like Hungerford, and I hope they do go back up to Step 2 at some point. But they don't get many fans either, and I think they're punching above their weight for quite some time, which is might sound harsh, but they've done very well though for those 7 or 8 years I was in Step 2. Done very well, you know, a few years I think they were mid-table. Right, so who they got then? They've got no players that I've heard of before, but we're going to go straight into it. We're not the underdogs. We've got to win this. Today's no different. Hopefully, let me know, guys. I'm going to do the 3D engine for now. If it's perfectly fine, the gameplay, then fantastic. But if it seems a bit laggy, then let me know and I'll go to the 2D engine. So it's a bit easier to watch at least. Here we go. Bottom meadow. Playing Murphy. Free kick outside the box. Super Max Herbert. I'm going to turn this sound down. I don't know if I can actually. I don't want that to ruin the. Yeah, turn it off just in case you guys can hear it all. Max Herbert. Saved by the goalkeeper straight at him. Just 2 minutes into the game, there's 328 people watching this at Bottom Meadow. Let's have a look. Yeah, I know. VAR's ruining the sport, isn't it, really? Yeah, let me know, guys, if the stream is watchable, because I'm a bit paranoid about things like that, if it's watchable or not. It's so dark in here. So dark in it, man. Let's get some proper lighting. So playing that from the back there, but we are going to probably hoof it in a second. But Gegenpress is so overused on Football Manager games. It's so easy to win games with this, but I've been struggling lately, as I said, on this game. I was doing really well, and then the consistency is just gone for me. But here we go. Obeng, midfielder, is going down the right-hand side. We got Joe Grant, who's on a yellow card already. Is he going to cross it in? He does. Back post, Max Herbert, 1-0. There we go. 11th goal of the season for Super Max Herbert. He is our workhorse in real life. The engine of the midfield, as they say. And he's grabbed our first goal. And this is such an important game today, because we're struggling with our league form. So that won the ball. That's a nice header. Cogman can get his hand to it. That's 1-0 to the Robins. And Murphy, I've got a highlight straight away possibly here. I have it on key highlights only, so the games go a bit quicker. Can't be asked to sit all day. And they're through and goal ready. Look at this. Reese, and they've hit the right post. Oh. But I think that's offside. Was that offside anyway? I think it was. But, yeah, that's good that we're 1-0 up. And they haven't scored already. I'm going to give them some praise, because you've got to give them some praise early doors. 2 shots to their 1. 3 shots to their 1 now. Cogman has the ball. Yes, I might do non-league on Sunday. I might do a test non-league on Sunday live this Sunday around 9 o'clock. Stay over the bar that. Because the thing is, you've got to pay to do those live streams of guests and stuff, and I might just do it to myself for a couple of times, and then maybe I'll look into bringing it back with guests. So we'll see anyway. Like I said, it's better to do it. I think it's better to do it in the evenings. Oh, how's that not gone in? Hit the crossbar, hit the post, and there was nobody there on the rebound in the right place at the right time. And they've got a corner here, short. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. He's tripped him up just inside the box. And 27 minutes in, Murphy Town in with an equaliser. And it's a goal. Yep. 1-1. Fantastic. We've conceded so many penalties, it's ridiculous this season. Yeah, that's right. So as Gemma said, Sandhurst play at Bottom Meadow as well. In Step 5, combined counties Premier South. Doing quite well at the moment. Just below mid-table. Playing mostly youngsters, so I think that's a credit. Nearly half-time soon. I'm with a better team. Look at this. Bit more possession, loads more shots. We should be beating these guys. But that's what kills it. That's what kills it for us. And Joe Grant is injured, which is not fantastic. And we've got a player who's on bad sharpness, and that's Ashley Lodge, who's going to come on now for the injured Joe Grant. And we're going to go to half time nearly, but they've got a corner, last kick of the half. That's going to go over. Thank God for that. But yeah, non-league on Sunday will be live from 8:30 or 9 o'clock this Sunday. I'll give it a jolly good go. Not sure I'm going to do it actually on this software, but I'll give it a go anyway. See what we can do. I think I'm happy with that performance, but our finishing could be better. But yes, frustrating. Give away a penalty like that. Players look pretty happy with my comment, which is great. How are we doing in terms of how the players are doing? Any poor performances? Not really. Mason Obenger 6.60, but the rest are doing fairly alright, to be fair, so I can't change too much. It's too early. Half time, I've already made a sub. Can't do much more than that. So here we go. Second half, shooting towards the fan zone now. Oh, that's a terrible pass from Richards, and this is a chance now for Murphy to take the lead for the first time in this game, and they've still got the ball, but we've intercepted that well from Max Herbert, the workhorse, and he plays the ball to Harvey Harry in the middle, down to Ashley Lodge, our substitute, and he's in the box now, and he goes for a shot, and it's an easy catch for Cogman, and we remain level. 50 minutes just gone. Any more comments coming in? Let's have a look. Talking of non-league, Liam, you're at Hastings United on Saturday. That's a place I'd love to go to one day. There's so many grounds, so many teams I'd love to see playing grounds to visit, but it's such a struggle to try and go to them all. When Bracknell playing almost every Saturday, and Tuesdays I'm restricted to where I can go, and it's 2-1 Yakubu. 2-1 down. That's so disappointing. This is what I mean. Like we keep being the better team, and we keep losing. You know, at the start of the season, I was doing so well within the first 3 months that I thought we'd win the league or win the playoffs. But at the moment, I don't think we might have made the playoffs of this sort of form we're on. So we are struggling. We need to be fired up because this is not good at all. 60 minutes gone. I think I might make a sub. Let's have a look who we got on the bench in terms of strikers, because Liam Ferdinand is not having a great game, actually, is he? So we've got to go for somebody else. I might give our new signing Michael Harden a go. He's American. He is, same level as Ben Harris at the moment, but he's got more potential than Ben Harris, because Ben Harris is early 30s, dare I say. So, whereas this guy's only 22, so he's got a lot more improvement, a lot more potential in him, obviously. So we'll give him a go, see what we can do. But I think we might need to change things up there tactically if we want to get something from this game, because we can see now Murphy are getting themselves back into the game, and we're struggling. Be a bit more direct, I think. See what we can do. We have 20 minutes to go, and they've got a chance to make it 3-1 and make the game a little bit harder to get back into for us. But they've still got the ball. Livermore, Handley, hoofing it. But we need to get the ball now and just do something. Just get up the pitch. Wakefield, drive him the ball, pass it back to Obeng. Bit of passing, don't mind that. Wait for an opening. Matthews, Obeng. Nice ball to Harvey Harry. Can you find somebody else? Go for a shot. He goes for a shot and it's over the bar. I'll take a point today, to be fair. I'll take a point from this. Max Herbert, and that's a terrible header. Nobody there. Reese is down the right side. Long ball. It's Twamley inside the box. He's going to sweat it. No, he's not. Goes for a shot himself, and it goes out for a throw-in. Tripper. Bracknell are not on Football Manager. By default, you have to download a database called England Non-League Step 6 or something, level 10, I mean. Yeah, so if you go on Google, there we go, they're through. They've missed it. Don't know how they missed that. If you go on Google, Football Manager 2024, England Division 10 or Tier 10 or something like that, it gives you level 10, sorry. If you Google FM24 level 10, you get the database file to get all the leagues down to step 6 or non-league. to 10 levels of the football pyramid, which is great. It's quite easy to do. Download the file, place it in a folder, load up the game, done. It's in the startup. So yeah, we're going to lose this. And I forgot to make a sub, didn't I? Yapping too much. A bit too late now. I just have to bring Cammy on, but it's going to be too late, isn't it? Far too late. I've messed it up there, haven't I? Yeah, what a surprise. Another defeat. Another bloody defeat. They were the better team. More shots. Oh, so frustrating. Why can't we just win some games? I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy. It's not good enough. We need to be doing better than this. Right, other results today. Basingstoke 3, Harrowborough 2. Didcot winning away at Beaconsfield was a great result for them. Cheshire United winning. Gosport beating Winchester, so Gosport remain top by 5 points now. Salisbury earning a 1-1 draw in the last minute. Jamie Wiskin, my favourite defender, scoring for Paultown. 75th minute, and Tottenham winning 2-1 at Tiverton. So yeah, we're down to 5th now. And yeah, we're going to drop out the playoff race at the moment because Hungerford have got a game in hand. If they win that, we drop out the playoffs. At the moment, I mean, look, it is open. I don't think we're going to win the league on the game, but I think top 2 or 3 is possible. But we've got to be doing better on our form, without a doubt. We're struggling so bad at the moment. Yeah. So schedule now. If we look at the league, yeah, really struggling. 3 defeats in. What am I doing? 3 defeats in 4 league games. Yeah, it's not very good. Not very good at all. Got Plymouth Parkway away next. They're doing quite well in 8th position, so that's going to be tough. Yeah, Concord Rangers. I know they keep. There's a meme on going around Twitter at the moment about all their games being postponed. Who do you think make playoffs? Do you mean, if you mean real life? I think the league is between Gosport and Salisbury. And then you've got the playoffs. Obviously, Bracknell could make the last playoff spot, but realistically, I think they're going to be Merthyr, probably Tottenham. Who's the other ones now? Hendon can make a playoff place. They're doing quite well, actually. Despite us beating them on the weekend, they're a decent team. I have to have a quick look at the league, actually, because I've forgotten totally. Totally, but I'm struggling for signal at the moment. Let's go back on here. So if we look at league table, I can give you my prediction for the playoff places. So no, sorry, I think league table. I think league title will be Cheshire or Salisbury. I don't think it'll be Gosport. The playoffs, I think, will be AFC Tottenham. I think they'll catch up. They've got games in hand of Hungerford Town. So I think AFC Tottenham, Merthyr. If I'm going to put my neck on the line, I'm going to say Salisbury to win the league, Chesham second, Gosport third, AFC Tottenham fourth, and Merthyr Town fifth, and Bracknell probably 6th or 7th. Could be wrong, obviously. I don't like making bold predictions like that, but you've asked for it, so I've given you a bold prediction. I can always put the phone on. That's what I'm going to say. That's my prediction. Yeah, I've been to Enfield in pre-season. I like going there, not going to lie. But yeah, seeing Dulwich get relegated, that was pretty insane. I couldn't believe that. I remember Weymouth was certain to get relegated. Every weekend they were down the bottom in the relegation places, and then voila, last day of the season, of the National League South season, and I just remember seeing Weymouth staying up by the skin of their teeth, and then Dulwich Hamlet being relegated. I could not believe my eyes. I thought Weymouth would definitely stand up, but I could never see a team like Dulwich going down with the amount of support they have. But they're still doing well. I mean, they had 3,300 against hashtag last weekend, so they're doing pretty well. But yeah, we've got these guys next, Plymouth Parkway. Their top player is Jack Crago. Scored, let's have a look. He scored 20 goals and 31 appearances. We can't lose again. This is just getting ridiculous. I will learn to do these live streams a bit better in the future, especially looking at. Because what I want to do is I want to be able to read your comments, but then not to pop up on your screen that you're watching right now. All I want is for you guys to see, obviously, the game and or what I'm looking at on the internet, which could be the league tables, talk about non-league. But I've got to suss that out another time. Just for now, you're going to see this screen and obviously this screen every now and again when I'm looking at the comments. Mersham could be after Cameron English. How good is he on the game though? 2.5 stars. Yeah, he can go. In real life, I love Cammy English, but on the game, he's not very good. He's got great acceleration, but apart from that, he offers very little in our team. He's got 9 goals though. 2 important games coming up though on the game. This guy looks pretty good. Tom Solanke. Yeah, we need a new midfielder. That's the thing. We need to replace Obeng. I want him. I brought him in as sort of a backup midfielder. But I need somebody else young like him, who can play defensive mid, normal midfield. But he's better. At the moment, he would be 4.5 star ability, 5-star potential. But whether we could bring in something like that, I have no idea. It probably costs quite a lot of money as well. But we've got to look at his attributes really. At this level, it's hard to tell how good they really are, but a lot of these numbers will be perfect for step 3 of non-league, that's for certain. So I think we're into February now, so I'm not going to be able to really put a bid in for him yet, but I will put him as a shortlist. So I can come back to that another time. That's that one. Buy Trevor Cabon. Yeah, I'd love to have Trevor Cabon at Bracknell. Oh, what, on the game? Yeah, actually, I need to have a look if he's on the game. I didn't think of that. It's Trevor Cabon, not Cabon, is it? Right, Cabon. I'll put his first name in first. Easy to find if he's on the game. There's no results. He's not on the game, unfortunately. There's quite a few non-league players missing in this database, unfortunately, so you don't get every single player. Simon Grant in for him, that's fine because he's not playing for us at the moment. Hashtag lost badly today. What was the score then? When are we going to Frimley Park or Frimley Green? Some point, I know they're step 6. I hope to get. I mean, there's so many places I want to go to, but it's hard for me to find the time to go to all these places. But I hope to one day. Middlesbrough beating Chelsea at the moment in the EFL Cup semi-final. Hashtag, what's that? 4-0 are losing to Potters Bar Town. They're getting battered. No, it's Trevor Caborn, isn't it? I'm sure it is Caborn. Yeah, he's quality, absolutely quality. I'm sure there'll be some good Step 2 teams that'll be after him next season. That's the thing. If I haven't got him on contract, any old club come in for him and he'll be gone within a week. That's the reality of non-league below Step 2. No contracts and you're buggered, basically. 200 tickets have been sold for Plymouth versus Bracknell. I'll probably come off here about 9:45, I think. Hopefully next time I do this sort of thing, it'll be a bit more professionally done. So, latest game day. Just for my birthday, this one, my birthday weekend. So we're away at Plymouth Parkway. So looking at teams around us, who have Merthyr got? Merthyr's away at Winchester. Come on, the Winch. Beat them for me. Come on. And obviously Hungerford is a team we've got to watch out for. They are away at Gosport. So Gosport top. Surely Gosport got to beat them. Surely. Just got to win this fed up with losing league games now. Nano Rusu's coming in for Joe Grant. And I think I'm happy with that team. Although, yeah, Nano Rusu's 10 times better than Ashley Lodge at the moment in terms of his ability. So I think that is the best squad. That is the best squad, really, isn't it? But in terms of, I'm just going to go attacking. I don't care. Going all out. I'm fed up with playing like crap. Go for a standard passing directness. Go for a bit of both. I don't mind in terms of our shooting. When we feel like we get a good opportunity, just go for it. Distribute it to centre back. Yeah, let's get more of the ball. More of the ball as possible. I'd say. See what happens. Yeah, I've never been to Hornchurch. It must be bad if you're saying that. Yeah, I know Trevor Cabourn was at Alton last year. Alton's doing quite well. They could make the playoffs in their division this year. Right, so we've got this game now. Watch out for Jack Crago. He's their best player. That sums it up. I'm fed up. Was it? I expect nothing but a win from this game. Yeah, considering our bad run of results, and a lot of our team seem motivated by that. Obviously, Samuel Kager is unsure. Go the hell up! Come on, let's win this. It's time for kick-off. Come on, you Robins. Let's do this. Let's get straight out there. Let's fire them up. Let's get 3 points because we just want to make the playoffs. You know, that's all I want. Bet the playoffs and get promoted for the playoffs. That'll do me. Get up to National League South. Alright, here we go. Kager. Early highlight 9 minutes in. Max Herbert drills it in, and I believe is that a corner? Yeah, it's a corner to Bracknell. Nano Rusi of the corner. Whip it in. And there's an easy catch for Parks. Right, playing out from the back. Playing it short, which is what I instructed, which is good. They're listening to me. And that was a clumsy way to give the ball away. And they've got the ball. Garside. Come on, close them down. Come on. Knock them out. Knock him on his arse. Rose is on the ball now. Intercepted well. And that is going to be... Oh, come on, Liam Ferdinand. Nearly had that. Nearly had the ball. Hall. And it's a great shot and it's a great goal for Galty. And it's 1-0 to Plymouth Parkway. Oh, no. What's going wrong? What have I got to do? If any of you guys are good at Football Manager, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Do I need to change the system or something? Maybe I need to do that. I don't know. I've signed some better players and we're doing worse, than we've ever done before. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Fed up with it now. How many people are even watching this stream? I have no idea. I can't even see. They go 2-0 up, I'm going to go absolutely fucking ballistic. I'll tell you that. Wakefield won the ball well there. Running with the ball. Play it to Nana. Come on, you selfish twat. Come on. Nana Owusu. Cutting inside. Bang. Right, come on. Do something. I've had 5 shots. That's pretty good, to be fair. Within half an hour. Sean Fraser. Matthews. Long ball to Harvey Harry, and he ducks. Don't fucking duck. What are you doing? This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I think maybe when I go offline, I don't need to change the tactics badly because it's all going wrong. Look, Purrington now, and it's 2-0. Does anyone want to see me do a rage quit? Because I think I will see. This carries on. There was a time when I thought this game was too easy. When I first started playing this save, I was winning by 3 or 4 goals a game. I was destroying the opposition, and I thought it's too easy. And now I'm getting battered. It's ridiculous. What I want to know is, how do you fix this? How do you fix bad form like this and playing shite like that? Giving the ball away like that, it's pathetic. We need to get another goal back now, because, 2-0 down, the way I see it in life, if you go 2-0 down, get a goal back, you're back in the game, I feel. But the thing is, it's Foot Manager. Bullshit happens. They're going to have 3, aren't they? Oh, how do you miss that? I've had 2 goals wide, then still would have gone wide of the goal. But yeah, we're about equal in terms of shots. Possession, we're slightly more, but we're 2-0 down. Let's play a bit more long ball, I think. Mix things up a little bit. When I go offline, I'm going to have to sort this tactic. I might have 2 up front, I think. Maybe go for a new system. 2 up front. Go standard 4-4-2. The old classic formation. Because this obviously isn't working, is it? This is not working at all. Yeah, so as you say, Liam, maybe I will change formation. Like you said, I think maybe the game's found me out. My formation was working. It isn't now, and I'm getting battered every time. That's something I'm going to spend more time on off camera. The thing is, we've done all right in terms of the stats, but we're losing. That's the thing. Yeah, we have to improve, basically. That's the be all and end all of it. We need to improve if we want to get a result out of this. Get at least a point. We're struggling so bad. It could happen. One more goal, like I said, could get the players buzzing, and we could be going. Oh, there you go. Look, 3-0. I bet you. Of course it is. Bullshit. Yeah, he's got it again. Goalty with his second goal of the game. And we're 3-0 down. Bracknell get battered everywhere we go. Bracknell get battered everywhere we go. That's what I'll be singing now. Good finish, but Palmer should have got a glove to that. Should have got a glove to it. Oh, right. Might just get balanced now. What's the point in going all out attack when we're getting battered? We've got a game in a few days. In fact, I might rest all my best players now. I might just do it. Well, he's all right, actually, for fitness. Liam Ferdinand, he's doing all right for his condition in the game so far. So, the thing is, I don't want to. I'll take him off. Take Nana off. I'll just do that for now. I'll give it to about the 70th, and I'll make the other 2 subs, I think. See what happens. But yeah, we're now getting battered on the pitch. 11 shots to 6. They've had 7 on target. So yeah, we're getting outplayed at the moment. As you can see, yeah, we're sitting back a bit. Max Herbert, bang. Right, here we go again. That was a shit ball. That was a dreadful ball. Absolutely dreadful. Long kick from Parks. Harry heads it to Liam Ferdinand. Ferdinand's lost his way. He was fantastic for me. Absolutely fantastic. And he's lost his way. He was Mr. Consistent. Now he's fallen off a bit. He just can't score a goal to save his life. And it's 4-0, and it's a hat-trick for that man again. Hat-trick for Aaron Galty. But I think it's offside. So luckily, we've been let off the hook there. Been let off, and I'm going to make my final 2 subs now. Max is important to me, so we take him off. Bring Cameron English on. Liam Ferdinand, arrest him. Bring on Ben Harris. Just do that. I'm beyond caring now for this game. I wonder if I can see. I've got live on watching this live stream on the app and have a look. 6 are watching. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's right. Colin is in the crowd chanting Matitude out. That's what's happening right now. He's disgusted. Oh, you're joking. And now our goalkeeper, Harry Palmer, is injured. So we've now got no more subs to make, I don't think. Yeah, we're out of subs. So who do I put in goal? It's got to be Ben Harris. It's got to be Ben Harris. In real life, he was our sort of emergency goalkeeper, so he'll play. Hang on, this is like real life. This is no. This is just like real life. We had an emergency goalkeeper, and he got injured. And we had Joe Grant in goal. So that's a bit strange, that. But yeah, that means we got a goalkeeper injured for the game, which is terrible. But we got absolutely battered. No, that was awful. Absolutely disgraceful. I think I might as well look at the comments from my phone now. It's a lot easier. Why didn't I think of that when I started going live? Look at my comments via my phone. Easiest way to do it. Question from Ballum, I think, about Farnham. They're going to be promoted, aren't they? So in terms of how I think they'll do next season at step 4, I'm almost certain they're going to win the league. That's obvious. How will they do at step 4? I think they'll do top half. I can't be too precise. They might struggle. But they might win the league again. I don't know, but I think they'd do top half personally. So I think they would do. Fulham's winning 1-0. That's at Redhill tonight. That's quite a big game. Other results: Salisbury beat Didcot 3-0. Basingstoke lost away at Hendon. Paultown 3, Chesham 3. Oh yeah, the results are yes. Well done, Winchester. Beat Merthyr Town 4-2. So it's not all bad. At least Merthyr lost, but look, we're out the playoffs, which is so frustrating. Equal points with Merthyr though, and Hungerford 3 points behind Yays. So it's a very open playoff race for this season. Hungerford drawing 2-2. That's not great for me. Gosport would have been better for us if Gosport won that. That's for certain. And Tottenham winning 5-0, absolutely battering Hanwell. Okay, so Cameron English is probably going to leave. Then he's going to Marlow by the looks of it. Cammy English. Palmer is out for between 8 to 9 weeks. So I'll leave that to the physio. So now we haven't got him as a goalkeeper anymore. So in comes Michael Ecott. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm dying. Live on air. Oh, that's awful. Bear with me 1 second, guys. That's it. Sorry. Ballum also asked the worst away ground I've been to. Obviously, I've been to quite a few in non-league that have been quite poor, but I'm not going to name anyone out because that'd be unfair. But there's been a few that stick out of my mind. But I'm not going to say. It's unfair for me to say that. And, like I said previously, for me, when it's sort of, in steps 3 to 5, clubs struggling for money. They're not going to be able to, do up their grounds, are they? They haven't got much money to play with, so I don't really want to comment on that. We'll play Sholing, and I think we'll go off. Play one more game. They're 15th in the table, Sholing. How are they doing? Mixed form. Won once in their last 5 games. Drew to Swindon, who aren't doing very well. So we should beat them. And do you know what, right? With Sholing, one thing I will say, I do like their ground. I went there for the first time last week on New Year's Day. We drew 0-0. When I was looking at the video footage of their ground, I thought it looks a bit of a dull ground. But when I got there, I was really surprised. It's actually quite clean and it's quite a nice little setup they got there. So I do like the Sholing, actually. I think it's one of my more underrated grounds that I've been to. And while I'm here, actually, I want to just bring this up. So Bracknell on the game, I played at Bottom Meadow. The photo is Large Lane. We'll just gloss over that. But on the game, the club is returning to Larges Lane in 2027 or 2028, one of those years. So I'd assume the ground will be upgraded. Because in real life, Larges Lane is too small, not fit for purpose for these sort of levels, steps 3 and 4. So, so I understand there wasn't much room beyond the goals, and that was one of the reasons they had to leave Larges Lane when they got promoted to step 4. So they moved to Bottom Meadow. And on the game, the club is returning back to Largest Lane in a few years' time, which I've got to stick around for, obviously. Right. One last game before we go offline, I think. Hopefully these live streams get a bit better in the future. 5 people watching now. Got 9 emails. Those are these players that I'm looking for, aren't they? The thing is, I don't really want to spend all my time looking at these players right now. Defender, what's he? So compared to our current players, better than Gertine, Adam Richards. So that's got an improvement, isn't it? 21 years old. He's currently unattached, which is quite handy at the moment. I've got a lot of the attributes masked by accident, actually. So when I set up this game, I was meant to have it so I could see all the stats from the get-go without having to scout them. But unfortunately, me being me, I forgot to turn that feature off, so I get just these random figures. But I've got to trust them. I need some better players. See if I can get them now. I don't care. I need some new players. Miles Sona. Let's try and bring him in. See what he says. He wants to be a star player. That's fine. He goes straight into the squad. That's no problem at all. He wants us to strengthen our midfield, which is fine. I want to do that at some point anyway. Part-time, £300 a week. 4-month contract. That's fine by me. If he's no good, he can go at the end of the season. That's perfectly fine. I'll have to look at these all another time. Look at these guys. Joe Grant's out for another 2 weeks, possibly. Showing at home coming up. We've got the home advantage, so hopefully we can do it. So we need Hayes to lose to Gosport, really. I don't think we're going to win the league. So Hayes we're going to have to win that, I think. Sorry, Gosport are going to have to win that, I mean. Obviously, we want Hendon to beat Hungerford. And that's what matters. These other games on this Tuesday night. Day after my birthday. That'd be a nice birthday present. Gosport win. And then we can win as well. More direct passing. Yeah, we go for it. Why not? So our lineup is looking pretty strong. Obviously, we've got a few injuries. Chris Grace is coming in for the injured Harry in goal. See, the thing is, we're playing midweek now, aren't we? So I don't want to use up my best players again too soon. So I might. Ferdinand can stay on the pitch, definitely. I'm going to be brave and bring in Lodge. See what he can do. Save Nana for Saturday's game, whoever that's against. Go attacking. We've got to go attacking. More direct. Work the ball into box. Just make sure we get some decent opportunities inside the box and just take our shots from there, because don't forget, at this level of the game, players are not going to be great at shooting, are they? So we're not going to want to shoot from outside the box and try and be clever, are we? Let's face it. High up the pitch, that's what we want. Right. One last game, so thank you for joining me tonight. Hopefully we'll do this again very soon, whether it be a week or two. Next week I'll be away at Hayes and Yedden, so I won't be doing this. Hopefully I'll be at Hayes and Yedden anyway. So I won't be doing one of these next week. Next Tuesday, I'll be at a game midweek. So maybe 2 or 3 weeks' time I'll do this again. And then this Sunday, or before this Sunday, I should be doing non-league on Sunday, hopefully. It's all hopefullys at the moment. All hopefullys, but... Right, here we go. Bottom Meadow, one last game. Home to Sholing. We've got to win this. We have to. No bullshit excuses. I don't care. We've got to win this. Let's see what we can do. Nice early goal will be great. And Sholing have a corner already. Heske. Oh, Davis. Flanagan. Davis. He's going for a shot on the note. He's not. Oh, he's at the post. Rebound. And he's blasted that high and wide. which is lucky for us. And already early doors have had 2 opportunities, 3 opportunities, 1 on target. Oh, jeez. Come on. Wake up. This is terrible, guys. Come on. Got to do better than this. Half an hour in, we've had 3 shots. They're the better team. Look at that, 62% possession. I think we need to calm down a bit and go a bit shorter on the passing, I think. Get a bit more possession because they are all over us at the moment. Not just in possession, but in shots. That's not good. But we've got a corner. Ashley Lodge crosses it in, and that is a terrible corner. Tuppence caught it. Is he going to hoof it for a counter-attack? A quick counter-attack? I bet he does. Sort of bull crap that happens on this game a lot of the time. But no, he's going to throw it to Castle. And please don't win that ball. That's it. Matthews has got that covered, thankfully. Chris Grace, who's coming in for the injured Harry at the moment. Oh, what? How do you give the ball away there? How do you give the ball away there? How shit must you be? And there we go. And that has gone over, thank God. But it's a corner. He saved it. I thought he also get a glove to it. We play for set pieces now, apparently. Thanks, Jamie McClough, for being my assistant manager and helping me along the way. But this is that was an awful ball to give away. And it's a deflection goal for Scholing. What a surprise. And it's an own goal by Liam Ferdinand. It's going down the wrong end, fella. It's the wrong end. It's completely the wrong end of the pitch. You know, our top goal scorer of 19 goals. He's not scored in a while. What does he do? He scores right there. But in the wrong bloody end. Wrong bloody end of the pitch. That is shameful. How can you do that to us? And half time, we're going in like a bag of shite. It's basically what is happening. We're going in like a bag of shite. And all our players looking anxious. Stop being anxious, Adam. Get on with it. You're a footballer. Come on, you're getting paid to do this. Come on. Liam Ferdinand seemed a little bit happier. Why are you happier? Come on. You should be motivated, not happy. Come on. Right. I'm not happy at the moment. I'm going to bring on Nana Owusu because Ashley Lodge hasn't done anything massive at the moment and he's getting low on his energy. So here you go, Nana, free kick straight away. It's cleared away. McLean's got the ball now for the visiting Scholing, and they're going to play it from the back, aren't they? This is so disappointing, but come on, well won there. English, come on, Johnny English. Run with it, have a shot, hit the post, nobody's there for the rebound, and it's still 1-0. And we're in the box again, Nana Owusu, and he's gone wide of the goal. He's had a few more opportunities, though. I'll give him a bit of praise. Give him a bit of praise on the sideline. Getting some action. Nana Owusu again. This time he's going to go for a shot. Why did you do that? What? Don't be selfish. Do you really think you're going to score from there? That's very selfish of you. Oh, what's happened there? What's happened there? What's happened there? I don't know what's happened. Yeah, thanks for watching, Joe. I don't know what I've done there. I think I might have kicked somebody from the chat. I don't know. I don't think I have. Max Herbert, come on. Have a shot. Have a blast. Just go for it. Just go for it. But he's doing well. Running with it. And why did you give the ball away there? Just play it in. Play it in the box. Right, Max. Here we go. Owusu. And it's blocked. And that's a free kick awarded to Scholing. 20 minutes to go. We're going to lose again, aren't we? Nothing but defeats in this live stream, I'm afraid, guys. All 3 defeats. This would be absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely awful. Take off Max Herbert. I don't care about Mason Newbank. He can get injured. a worst rated player on the game. He can go off the. He can get injured for all I care on this game. It's just awful. Very attacking. Get a point at least. Put me on my just. Can't be miserable tonight. But it's going to be a miserable night. All 3 games, all 3 defeats is how it's going to end, which is absolute crap. So I've wasted your time, but thank you for joining me tonight. 1-0 defeat home to Sholing. Looking at this, we were probably the better team. So I don't think it's very deserved, but Liam Ferdinand, if it wasn't for that own goal, would have got a point there and a clean sheet tonight. But it wasn't to be. And I'm throwing my bottle. I don't care. I've thrown my water bottle at the players. I've said you were, in a way, we was awful because it's not just this game, but last week and a bit on this save, it's just been awful. We've conceded so many goals and we've scored 1. It's just not good enough. Players might have lost confidence in me now, but I've lost confidence in them. And look at this. Hayes and Yedin, it gets worse for us. Hayes and Yedin 5, Gosport Borough 4. Hayes and Yedin scoring 2 goals practically in injury time. 89th minute, it's still injury time to me. And winning the game on the 95th minute, beating Gosport Borough. And Hungerford Town won 4-1. So tonight couldn't have gone any worse. So we are really struggling to maintain a playoff spot now. We're not gonna do it at the moment, are we? But yeah, that is the end of tonight's live stream. So as I said, thank you so much for joining me. Yes, I am sacked in the morning, Joe. That's definitely going to happen. But no, it's not, because I'll be on this save another time. But thank you so much for watching.